off of 602.
Because when I was coming down Georgia and I saw the ambulance and I looked, I said, oh my God, Tacoma School.
My sister, she was on Facebook and then somebody sent her a picture of the school.
The picture looked something like this. Even though it's winter break, 6th grader Jesus Rodriguez and his little sister Anaya just had to see the burning school for themselves.
I was like, wow, because I never seen my school damaged before. I was like, wow, how did the school catch on fire?
Investigators aren't sure. Neighbors say a giant trash chute was put up not long ago for construction work on the roof.
And you could hear them working up there all the time.
Today it was firefighters on that roof.
It's terrible. When I got the news, I said, I'll be right home.
You see, this fire takes longtime neighbor Jimmy Chandler back in time.
He went to school over there, too.
All 3 of his kids went to Tacoma School.
I remember the first day they went to school over there. Yeah, they were very excited.
Everyone inside, the principal and about 9 other staff members, got out safely.
Oh, thank God. That's all I can say is thank God.
And thank God those kids are on break, because if I was in a school that was burning down like that.
It makes me sad because the school is real nice and all that. It has a lot of trophies and it's decorated nicely.
It's clear that kids will not be able to return to the school right after the holidays. They'll be temporarily relocated.
I think it's gonna be awkward because it's gonna take me time to get used to it.
You know, this is a holiday weekend, 4th of July, Independence Day. There's some people that are left behind or can't afford to go see their family members.
It's hard being separated from your family.
Thank you. No panhandling. We're giving.
I've been here for 8 years, and this is the first time this type of service has ever happened to me personally.
Free gas for military till 10 o'clock.
You're military?
I'm active duty, Army Nurse Corps.
Woo! Free gas! Free gas for military!
My name is Pastor Carl Shigard. I am the pastor of Word of Life Family Worship Center. What we're doing here today is just letting our military community know that we are here for them, we're here to support them, and we really care about the effort that they are doing fighting for our country.
Free gas for military!
Giving something like gas at this time is it really helps out financially, and you know, we just feel good. I feel good.
We're trying to serve for them too. Just like Jesus Christ served, we're here to serve. And the military, a lot of times they get overlooked.
Regular, sir? I pulled up and they said they were giving away free gas to the military, and they're filling up my tank right now.
We hope that this event would just spread to other communities. Let's just, take what we got and let our military community know that we appreciate the thing they're doing for our country and that we love them.
That's $20.
Doesn't have to be free gas or free tea or free gifts. It's, just showing that people still support the military. Makes you feel better.
Thank you for your service.
You have a great weekend. Be safe.
You're witnessing a mob taking a man's life away.
They were just taking everything in sight. Flat screen TVs, clothes, DVDs, CDs, furniture.
Piece by piece.
Whoa, you find a bunch of paintings, this rug.
Scavengers pick away at the remnants of a very personal disaster, eviction.
That's a sad situation. Hate to see it happen.
Throughout the morning, they come in cars, pickups, and minivans.
Okay, push it.
Surveying the wreckage for a prize.
Thank you.
If I get the good stuff, I want to take it, but I don't see anything.
Feel bad for the person, but at the same time, it's just gonna go to waste anyway.
Montgomery County sheriffs get about 10,000 eviction judgments from the court each year. Very few used to come to this, but it's happening more frequently, says Chief Deputy Darren Popkin.
It's one of the most difficult jobs that the sheriff has to do of putting anybody's personal belongings out on the street. I wish we could get down to 0 of these.
Hopkins says deputies do work with tenants in trouble, giving them time to move out on their own.
But there are cases that no one is in the residence when we come there to do the eviction. And in those cases, their personal belongings do get put on the side of the road. And once the sheriff leaves, it's the responsibility of the tenant.
Then it's survival of the fittest. Who these things belong to and why they ended up here don't matter.
No, it doesn't make a difference because they done it to me.
So it doesn't make a difference.
There are a few clues to this former life. Designer clothes, awards, commendations, old photographs, a termination notice.
It's a sign of the times, yes.
By evening, only a scrap of this man's existence remained. That and a reflection of how tough this economy can be.
We left the warm house, but it's a beautiful day. I mean, to be quite honest, it could be worse. We could have 10 feet of snow on the ground. So we're really enjoying the weather and enjoying the opportunity to be out today.
We just kind of like the air on our lungs and kind of like to see the snow. And if there's not any snow, we like to see the animals that are still around and hanging out that haven't gone south.
Bonsai is a artistically grown tree in a smaller scale than what you would find in the landscape. You know, our oldest tree is almost 400 years old. It's been a bonsai for almost 400 years. We have the most famous bonsai in the world here. We bring them in here for our special Winter Silhouettes exhibit so that people can view these trees in this form, showing the bones of the trees. And especially for the bonsai artists, that's the best time to view a tree, is when the leaves are not on it, because then you can see the structure.
And I think people don't realize that during the winter, the eye really needs that respite from the very dull grays and browns, and you can get that in the conifer collection at the U.S. National Arboretum. If it snows a little bit, there's just a magic is with that snow combining on all the conifers, with the berries that we have that are out during the winter. The one thing about enjoying the Arboretum during the winter is you don't have to worry about gnats and mosquitoes and getting bit. So you can just come as you are.